it was all good.
And you said there was like some times where like you wouldn't tell people that your parents were deaf, or sometimes was there sometimes you wish they weren't deaf, like because I know you played sports, so like maybe at sporting games like they couldn't really yell your name and cheer for you. So was there any instances where you were like, man, I wish my dad could hear me right now?
Wow, that's a good question. I don't never remember feeling that way.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I know that there are times where I would have to answer the phone when the phone would ring, and people would call or doctors would call for appointments and just grown up stuff. People would, telemarketers or whatever, and I'd have to tell them, hey, my mom and dad are home, but they can't talk to you because they're deaf. And the person on the other line would go, all right, that's enough. You're stop it. They can hear me. Um, Let me talk to them. And I go, no, 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 I'm serious. They're deaf and they can't hear. What can I help you with? I can interpret for you.
Yeah.
I can tell them what you wanting. And so a lot of telemarketers back in that day would just hang up the phone when the phone would ring all the time. And then there would be times where the teachers, once they at the school, we went to the school district. Once they knew we told them that we were deaf and rolling into the public school system, then it was kind of known. So all the teachers knew. So parent teacher conferences or parent PTA or parent stuff, I never participated in because my mom and dad didn't.
Yeah.
It was all written correspondence. So that was okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I had no qualms about having deaf mom and dad.
So, and you being the oldest, you said like you would have to answer the phone when telemarketers called and stuff. Do you see yourself having any other responsibilities, like with you being the oldest?
Yeah, I think that, being the oldest, I had to, I grew up kind of faster than most, where, I'd had to advocate for my mom and dad, or when we needed go to the store or something, or we needed something special, I'd have to say, yeah, this is what my mom said, and this is what this guy is saying to my mom, or this is what this guy is saying to my dad. So I did act as an interpreter for them for, a lot,
Mm-hmm.
for many years. So, but being with them and driving everywhere and going places and being in the deaf community was really, really cool. Just we were always on the go. We were always just hanging out with deaf people and deaf families and hearing kids like me with deaf mom and dad. So we were very social.
Yeah.